Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll get about
that boy love to talk, boy.
35 to the 38-yard line.
Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter.
From the 38, Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Slant route's effective no matter
that what they smoking Polk County, that dirt weed, man.
Receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
All the dope boys in Polk County that moved out. Y'all ain't got no real shit down there no more.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now it's Carson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Y'all don't got no pressure, man.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
So I know Tampa, Lakeland, and Orange County.
The 4th down run successful.
Got 3 major plugs.
On first down.
And you know you can't say that shit on this fucking shit. But I'm just telling you, who?
Throwing is Wilson. There goes a deep ball in, and he is in.
Oh yeah. But I'm just saying, I let him know they 3 major ones.
35
you know what I'm saying?
yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I'm telling him. He's talking about he know most of it. He's still young. But what I'm telling you, they three guys that control this shit, and then they get distributed.
Set a tone for it, and the best part, they made it pay off.
That's what I'm trying to tell a young man, so I know what goes through there. I ain't crazy, homie. I sit right here in Orlando, man. Shit.
About a yard deep.
I told you, I used to be all through up in Polk County, man.
He'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble.
The Twins
out to the 27. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Hell, I used to go up there and help Coach at Kathleen.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get
Twan, Twan in the game.
Quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nah. Hey, Diane, where my phone at?
Snap for Watson.
Go call my phone.
Escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
I'm going to get you somebody, homie.
That led to the sack.
Now it's Lockett. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Hell no. That go against all the code, homie. Oh, he's struggling with my dog, Teasy. Hey, Cole. Nigga, answer this fucking.
On first down, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Wilson. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Hey, Sid. Hey, see if Cole on, man. Tell him come to the party. Yeah, it went straight to voicemail.
This is Carson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Let go. Well. Hey, check. 3. Zebra. Watch the slant.
Whoop who?
Hey, 4-1's Mike. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Oh, he talking about Tony.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All right.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Hey, man, look, y'all boys coming to party. Y'all want a game? We gonna oblige y'all. You know what I'm saying? You knocked me off. You knocked me off.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What's your point?
You just know defensively, you absolutely
What's
have
your
to
point?
come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw.
So why are you still running your mouth? Why are you still running your mouth? How is it that a nigga that don't want to talk is steady talking? I don't give a shit. I don't care nothing about no little bit of money, bro.
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go.
All you got to do is send an address. I'll definitely pull up on y'all.
Down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just
I fuck with my Florida people now.
To make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering how.
That's why I just tried to tell you, boy. I be in Polk County, so there ain't nothing to come up there.
Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy
That's
who
what I'm
can move the
talking
ball
about.
fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, I'm 40 years old. That shit is out the question.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
That is out the question.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there.
But I'll bring a racer for you, though.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass.
Yeah, I ain't racing no more shit. I don't do that shit.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right.
I definitely know I ain't running the 4-2 no more.
Watson, and down he goes with a sack and Ziggy onside.
Hey, first of all, it's not said. It's said. It's said, bro.
How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good
just
first
keep living,
half so
young.
far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking.
You know where you right. I can't talk to a nigga that work at McDonald's, man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson completes it to Dixon. He's going to get this all the way down inside.
Oh, that's your baby brother. That's your baby brother.
4 yards. It's a first down. And a good quarterback.
Nah, that's your baby brother right now.
Zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Hey, Polk County. Hey, you ever heard of the garage?
2 quarters down, 2 still remain.
You ever heard of the garage?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The garage, where the niggas be coming to play Madden, 2K. That don't matter.
Both teams appear ready
up in Orlando, man.
Zoom action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It go down every day.
Ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides.
It's a nigga house that do it. It don't matter what y'all do, yo. You can bet on down.
Trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
All that shit. Win the game.
maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if
I don't know why they look looking at me.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I don't know.
First down, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells.
But I said though, you know, when you ain't got much, I try to help a man get a little money for college.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Watson looks to throw again. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Texans get a bit closer.
They do talk with a list. They do talk with a little list.
They had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that
so y'all a dance group, huh?
Play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And this will be a touchdown.
That was an interception.
And MJ sound like he a red nigga, too.
They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Nah, you line your ass up and you come get some of A1.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fresh off
I'm talking to all three of you, all four of you, whichever four you is.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll
you got respect. You know what I'm saying? You come in humble and you play the game.
Need to come up with something here on third down.
Nah, hell nah.
They'll run the screen with
you go stuff a cheeseburger in your mouth, nigga.
Will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting.
Look, he tried to say that low as hell too. Nigga, we caught that shit.
Over an excellent field position.
Yeah, you got the win. You got the win. But hey, like I said, hey, no cap. Hey, no cap. Y'all boys will definitely see me, man, for real. In your hood.
Here's Watson.
Y'all boys definitely see me in y'all hood.
He's going to take off with it.
Nigga, I bring a take of money, nigga. How about that?
Able to scramble for the first.
Yes, sir.
On first down, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Hey, young boy. We ain't talking about no. We doing 5, 5, and 5 all across the board. How do y'all? What's y'all? Okay, I just want to know. No, I just want to play the way that I get my money.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, look, man, make it light on your pockets. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Carson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
He can't send it because they all in the game. They in the game already.
Gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No, I'm saying Polk County, right? Y'all ain't got no other screen name.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DJ Reader.
All 3 of y'all named Polk County right now.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'll run you back. I don't give a fuck.
The Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. There's Wilson to throw. And that will be
ain't nobody ever put their paws on me.
Play in this football
and
game,
walk
if they pick up the first, the clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And an alley to run. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Push him back. Push him back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Quentin Jefferson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football,
let me see a T on.
Best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Duke Johnson taking it in. And the Texans have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened. When they went up 3 scores, I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I got a nigga coming in the party for you after this game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I hear you.
To throw again on 2nd down.
I hear
Wilson.
I know.
He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards that pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant
coach at Kathleen for the basketball team.
1st and 10.
I used to back in the day. They used to help me. They would want me to come in and help train the little boys.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Yeah.
And Dixon has it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Yeah, I bet.
So 2nd and inches.
That's why he ain't going nowhere.
The marker.
Hey, we ain't talking about community now. We ain't talking about the community college right there. What the fuck you mean?
Here's Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Yeah, see, they going to Harnell. They going to go down to Harnell and play.
To knock it away, though.
You're so right, understanding where they are.
They going to Harnell. Think they done went way away from home. Life took me with over, nah, bruh, I get money. Fuck you mean?
Wilson to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DJ Reader in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. incomplete.
Good game,
Good
Ken Folk.
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Oh, I'm
Down
tripping.
4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams.
All right. Yeah, we got somebody coming. Don't worry about it. You finish your game off. Hey, Fee. Yeah. Hey, Fee. Hey, said them playing Polk County, but after this Polk County game, you want me to hit you back up? Cause these niggas talking cash shit like they can't be beat. So, hey, Polk County. Polk County. Yeah. What quarter y'all in, Polk County? What quarter? Hey, Fee, if you got something to do, I'll hit you up. Oh, okay. I seen you in the franchise earlier. Who? Yeah. Oh, I know. Polk County finna get his ass whooped. Yeah. Bring the other nigga out. Bring the other nigga out. Bring your ass, Polk County. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bring your ass. Come on. Let the babies go to bed. Send it to Fee. Send it to Fee Carter, Polk County. Oh, okay.
Hey y'all, did y'all get the dog some water, Clarence?
Nah, he in a franchise game.
Get the dog some
Well, we got you. We got your man, Polk. But that nigga run a different game with this motherfucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers though, boy. I ain't gonna say that. Hey, Fee, that bit. Hey, Fee. I like that little song too, cuz. Yeah, it just need me on that bit now though. I had to do the remix for you. Yeah, but they gonna take like 3 niggas off. And they gonna take Fee Carter off that bitch. You ain't got nobody to help fight with you now, huh? Yeah, you ain't got your hype man now. Nah, you gonna get your team with Fee Carter. Get your team with Fee Carter. Get.
I'm gonna hit you with some snow.
They play with Tampa Bay.
You gotta go up north. There's a stone down here, of course. Now you tell me you trying to scare the TV. Nah, you gonna hear me? Now. Okay. First of all, I'm the one lefty. And but it's just I'll be. I don't know what you are, but I never saw you. I'm the pretty one. I'm lefty. I'm lefty. And I'm lefty. And I'm the next John Cena. Damn. Now my daughter keeps talking smash. My daughter. Take those shirt off.
Nigga, I take it all, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Twan, you in one?
Here I go. I'm back. I'm back and tougher than ever before. You can't see me. You think that I'm weak? Nah, homie. Nah. Before. Now, if you want to get out my face and quit pushing me, you gonna hear it. This thing up to me.
Send it to hey Fee, go ahead and tighten his ass up, Fee. Go ahead. Go ahead, Fee. Oh. Hey, matter of fact, don't worry about it, Pope. I need my rematch, and then when Fee gets free, you can come get it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, break your ass. Yeah. Hey, you looking for your team right now? Let me. I gotta send this motherfucking invite to you. Yeah, man, you goddamn right. Come on, let's ride. What, you don't like them? Bro, who you want me to play with, bro? I pick a team. You scared of it? Goddamn. Come on, man. Here you go. I don't run. I don't run with him. Bruh. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, put that Reggie in.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Good girl. K. G. K.
What up, man?
Cousins on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Cousins now from the 50. Going deep for Dick. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
What up, Sid?
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 12-yard touchdown run.
I'm on your boy ass right now.
Field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shamar Stephen, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Jameis to throw it. Open man has got one. It's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Right there, 54.
Nigga, I'm right around the corner from you.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Yeah. You act, nigga. I'm right around the corner from you.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't have
all you gotta do is put an address on it.
They're trying to keep the drive.
I've been telling that nigga that from the get-go.
8. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Too long for a
let your homeboy jump on the stick too.
That in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Winston.
Easy. So you saying your homeboy trash?
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards.
Hey, like I told you, I'm gonna come fuck with you. I'm gonna inbox you all my shit. You just hit me up. That don't have an address on it.
1st down, Winston. And Winston lost the football.
I definitely do. 14-0, man. 14-0. This garbage out of here.
30,
get this garbage out of here.
10.
Get this garbage out of here, man.
It's a Viking touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah,
I'm in Orlando, man, but I know.
And you can
that's what I'm saying. I'm right around the corner.
Here's the kicks away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25.
I just told Polk County I used to be all up through that bitch.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and the Bucs have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got
they fighting over
type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Bring your ass, man.
Give him 3 yards on the
run. Bring your ass.
It still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got
it. We like that little ugly ass shit. Do it again.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Do it again.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Draw
what, a 3?
Winston to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big
like
part
I said,
of it.
I'll pull up.
It's just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And Winston lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. Highlights and analysis of this first half. To throw, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Bo Allen coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Another try after the 1st down sack. Cousins, that's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Blitz ain't gonna work.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. It's complete. Swings it out to his running
back.
back.
Ain't gonna work.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Cousins. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Cousins. And this is going to be caught.
No, it's not.
For the football.
No, it's not.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. To throw is Cousins.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, we're good.
Shit me.
Hey, Wood. 45 to Mike. Hey, that's what I do. Check 45 to Mike. Black. Come on.
Cousins again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Hey, see where you at, man?
To the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, come on.
Because we
run his ass again. Fumble time.
There's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. Typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Go ahead, find the line of
they
scrimmage.
were just bad plays to call. Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
The Vikings after
whatever you got doing, you better put your motherfucking plate away.
Joseph
put your plate away and focus on your fingers.
Second sack of the evening.
We on your ass. I know that.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston.
You know that. I know we on your ass.
To knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter.
14-0 over here.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, it's over with over here, too, man.
Joseph. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. This is caught. And he'll be
no, it's not, man. No, it's not.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of
what was
17.
a lie was the first game.
They'll run for it with Cook.
That was a lie the first game. Maury lie detectives be a lie. This shit real.
2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to fight.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Bro, I just warming you up, keeping your fingers hot for my niggas.
Thought they were going to add to their lead. The run gets pulled from underneath them on that pick.
Over with,
and after that big return, might be the other sideline grabbing the lead.
Yeah, very well could be. This is where you count on your defense to go out and make, I'm not going to call it a miraculous stop, but make it very difficult for them to get the ball in the end zone.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Get out of bounds.
There's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Man, get you 3, bro. That's what you do.
And all of a sudden,
that what you do. Get 3, man.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Let me get this man some encouragement, man. Okay, you know we say about it.
And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
Hey, you got a little touchdown.
What you're trying to do is
but I'm going to come right back and score.
Moving in one direction. Doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target to tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So he let me score both touchdowns.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20.
So he let me score both touchdowns. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Well, play the screen then.
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's checking crap.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Man, you get your ass whooped, man.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game. Really,
he won't Polk County.
Another nice example there of them making it difficult.
He waiting on Polk County.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 24, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
That little smoke talking.
Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Man, I don't know what this guy was thinking,
Mike
man.
Summers made the decision. His guys will go
his homeboy got the joystick now.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down right at
and that running ain't going to get it, boy.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive
anybody heard of this nigga Polk County?
up front, really well done.
Under 4 to go now.
Anybody heard of this nigga Polk County?
On 2nd down.
Man, shit, boy, I swear somebody done cut this nigga tongue out of his mouth.
Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
Oh, you still there? Okay, there you go. I'm just checking to see if you still breathing.
That now 4 sacks
I was just checking, bro.
Tonight's ball game. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Winston. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
Boy, you should have stayed with that shit.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Winston. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The quick slant caught, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Come get it. That's all you got to do.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
45.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's Cousins. He finds his man Johnson. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Who open, nigga? Who open, nigga?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Alright, I'm going to step outside and get high. I'm in the party, though, nigga. I'm in here. I'm on free, nigga. We about to walk the niggas down.
Sure he pushed the line
it's on.
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is...
Hey, what that nigga TK say? Y'all boys deep, so let's get this subtracted.
He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. Open man is got it. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. One receiver to the left is Evans. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, good hurdle. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it down
ain't gonna work, boy.
in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Pilot, 64, green. Check 45 to Mike. Hey, Delta. 45, 45. One time. Mike, 45. Come on.
Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Polk County, good game, folks.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big
29-22.
A great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. Man. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Bailey got the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot.
He definitely had his team.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.
Boy, 5 tackles, 4 sacks.
3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones
my
you
boy
focus
played.
on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
See, I ain't going to take nothing away. I can't take nothing away from Polk County. I want his young boys.
So that'll do it for us.
Nah, he
Davis and all the
he just talk a lot.
Crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.
Oh. Who that, Pope? I ain't even gonna get him that low.
Playing skills, you did.
They in the game. Ain't nothing new. You ain't supposed to start talking. That's why I told you I fuck with y'all. Shit, hey, Pope. If you want to keep your fingers warm until they get out the game, shit, we can do it again. And then when they get, bro, we don't go nowhere. I said we don't go nowhere, bro. We here. They in the second quarter. That's why I said I'll play until they finish. Yeah, you can send it, man. It don't matter. Oh, well then I'll stay out of it. Alright, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Well, you know what they say, boy. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on, but you got both of them, cause I just pissed on you. Nah, he got me, but shit, I had to catch on to a little game the first time. But I like the way he run with them Tampa Bay Buccaneers too, though. Hey, Beast in the game? Okay, just trying to keep the party going. I'm straight. You in one? Hey, Cole. Oh, you up and ready to play? Send it to I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight. Send it to I'm straight. You cold dime. Man, who on YouTube, bruh? Nah, don't turn, cause we can hear it. Don't turn your mic down. Polk County, and yeah, y'all go ahead. You and Yank. Oh. Man, who talking? Who talking, man? Put a name on it. Uh, oh. Boy, it's definitely Polk County, cause I muted his ass. Yeah. Who that? I'm PC? Oh man, don't do it like that, Beast. Don't do it like that, Beast.
pay-per-view. Go open, man.
Hey, I gotta find you through this friend list, Beast Mode.
Huh?
I said I gotta go through this friend list to find you.
Friend list, nigga, you should have sent it to the game chat.
I can't do it.
Money.
You can send it though.
I don't even know your name, Drew.
You just got the friend request.
Send it there. Can I send else keep it? Alright, next. That's all I'm about to be saying in this party. Next. Run you niggas, run a check on you niggas. Doing, Drew. Who open, man? I don't know what this nigga doing.
Nigga, you ain't not hear what I just told you. I gotta go through this long ass friend list to find your ass.
We're adding everybody, man. What you doing, Fee? Where you game at? 21-0, man. Get up out of here.
No, come on. Here come them cowgirls.
I'll beat you with whoever, nigga.
Yeah, play with them. Play with them. I don't give a fuck.
You ain't gotta give a fuck, nigga. Just get up out of here. Next.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm asking.
Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
What the fuck? What you running?
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Next. I can't be fucked with on Mad, nigga. I'm the best Mad nigga to ever do this. You know who this talking, Free? You know what's going on.
That's your boy, Fee?
Can't be fucked with. I had to change my name.
If Fee tell me that shit, then I'll believe it. But other than that, hey Fee.
Nigga, I'm in the show.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's probably what you want, man. He up on me.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I ain't gonna lie about that.
He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Game shirt, hey, Mr. Real, game shirt, my shit. Game shit.
50 years old.
Your name ain't worth for you on my broadcast.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards.
I don't give a fuck what they run. YouTube the shit out of
Last
me.
run got 6. Now second and
that
4.
shit don't work on the real, nigga. Hell no.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Fights off the defender. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Stop, nigga.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, kill.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Get big smoke after the game over. Or if he crack it, one of the two.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Next.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Hey, man, come on with that silly-ass run, man. Bring that little weak-ass run out here, man. Never mind. Yeah.
Prescott from the gun.
Give me that, you bum.
Inside the 45. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This is Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
That nigga done had the ball the whole first quarter, ain't scored. Yeah, he started calling the nigga a bum.
So after the run for that gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Get your ass in the end zone, nigga. Talking. Fuck you mean?
Now Elliott. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Nigga, like I said.
On 3rd down,
Nigga swerving down.
and he's going to get
that nigga's gonna do something. Now this is where it gets tough at. Cause I know you can't do nothing in the air.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Stop the run, nigga. If you can't stop it,
Dead.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. He takes it to the 15. Nice display of power.
Once the ball right in your hand to get the ball, nigga.
A good run there on 1st down, and leave him with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Get in. I don't give a fuck what you do.
This will probably be the last play.
You run that bit to the 3rd quarter, as long as it's 0-0.
Man,
no
fuck
score
you mean?
after 1 on EA Sports.
Have you touched the ball yet, fam? That's my question.
Well, I never thought my dog Field hang around a cornball. I never knew that nigga Field be around a cornball.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only get 2 there by 3rd and 1. That's all they needed to keep the drive going. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Elliott.
Get up in there!
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, man, you ain't stepping on shit but roaches, nigga.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hey, Mr. RIP, 23.
What's up, little mama?
Yeah, whatever. Hey, my D here too, though. Just to let you know, my nigga, the offense ain't nothing. I like to play D.
Brady and the Patriots now.
I bet you do. I bet
at their
you
own
do.
20-yard line.
FYI, nigga.
To throw is Brady.
Oh, that's what
He's
you
going
do.
to take a shot right away.
Told
To squeeze
you,
it in.
use the pick, nigga. Out the gate.
Picked off
Gone,
by
pick
Jeff
six,
Heath.
Oh, nigga. Good luck. Next.
And he takes this one back
Bum
into
ass
the
nigga.
end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
14-0.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
14-0.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup on 16. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Brady. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Scared nigga. Go to church, nigga. Mom is this nigga, man.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. You know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Elliott. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now,
holding the ball,
the
nigga.
punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
I ain't holding the ball.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. He can't get him down. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get to the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
54. Mike 54. And let's get that home.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Well, go get it then, little boy.
The final shot before half for Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
He's got it with the 15. And he does take it
over the line.
For a touchdown, but a flag on the field. And I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Do what you do, then.
Any worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Check 31, check 31.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady to Michel on the screen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. The double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Big 6 nigga, I'm done.
Jalen Smith.
He's a bum-ass nigga.
He's at the 50. The 30. The 20.
Just sit, you raggedy motherfucker.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Brady going to throw. And this is incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The kick by Marr is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's Brady to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for White on the deep ball. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
24, well, this man don't
Woods
quit.
with a pick.
It's 0. We got 0.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ain't none of that in me, homeboy.
Give him 18 on that
Now,
one,
if you're trying to get to the next man, then we can do that.
Zeke, another 1st and 10.
I said, if you're trying to play smoke, you know what I'm saying? We can do. I'll step off so you can play him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
No, okay, that's what I was saying. I don't quit.
A Cowboy 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb, and he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up
Cole.
2nd and 6.
What you looking like?
Looking to throw, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
Oh, you say you playing smoke right now?
This time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, Cole, put it up, man. I bet you would. Bullshit. Put it up, Cole, so I can watch that video.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Marr able to put this one through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I ain't never Joseph, man.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
I can't let this nigga go, dude.
Put this one behind them. From just shy of midfield, Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. This is White on the screen. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Slant route caught by Edelman. And brought down, but not before they they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
That nigga would have needed more than you two to be leading.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise.
Somebody was on that motherfucker.
Nick Folk for the point after.
Yeah, somebody. Nah, somebody.
The PAT up and good, but
somebody was on that.
There is a flag. So they elect
nigga, you need a motherfucker. You need a cheat code to beat me, nigga. Fuck a motherfucking YouTube, nigga. You need a cheat code to
kick it
fuck
away
me,
after the touchdown.
Next.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Y'all
take this one near the 25.
Y'all got it right there, man.
6-yard line.
Next.
Polk County in beast mode.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I want that nigga
this one all over, but
shit.
the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably
yeah,
no need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
He got his hands full right
Give
now.
Him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's keep it respectful, man. Let's keep this party respectful, man.
Hey, good game, G.
Man, no, still, let's just keep it respectful, bro.
A first down carry by Elliott. And an alley to run.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought...
Let me go check out my boy Cole. Hey, beast mode, good game, man. Boy, don't do that now. Nah. Yeah, that's me learning your game. I know that shit now. Shit. That shit too. That shit whack. Yeah. Nah, I ain't watching, man. I was in when I just got. Damn, man, can't watch nobody goddamn shit, man. What the fuck? All right, hold on. I get somebody for you. Let me leave out of here. Let me leave out of here real quick. I'll be right back. Nah, I was just saying, y'all want a full party and shit. I mean, Minister. What up, man? Hey, come follow me to another party, man. We got some niggas in here talking. Come get some of it. Yeah. I'm over in Yank shit, man. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of niggas in there who getting it in. There's like 12 of us. Why? It ain't loud like that. And niggas is playing. Yeah, I wouldn't bullshit you. Nah. Well, nigga, don't worry about it. I'm out. Fuck you. Fuck your lot.
So I can sentence your game to life, man. About to sentence your ass. I'm about to sentence your man game, man.
Smoke, what the score is, man? Smoke, what the score is?
Man, got all you niggas in the party, my nigga.
That nigga playing cold, boy.
The niggas don't want no smoke. What's going on?
This open radio, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it.
Who that? Yeah, I can't see the shit, man. It won't let me in on their damn broadcast. Yeah, I'm in there. Ouch. Boy, that bitch hurt, boy. Who said that? Who said that? Bless? No, bless, no. Come on, Willie, send it to Rip, man. No, it's...
Nobody over. I need to start a fight. What's going on, man? Oh,
Who that, Beast Mode?
yeah, man.
You want to play Willie Mack?
I want to play the big step for the nigga that's been talking.
He losing right now.
I want to play a winner, man. Beast money. I want to play a winner. I won't play no loser. Undefeated in this party, nigga.
One game?
One game, nigga.
This is the NFL on
40-0,
and we are
nigga.
in the Pacific
That's 4
Northwest
games
at
to me.
CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've
Who
come
you
to
beat
expect
like that?
in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL. and they get even
Mr.
louder.
RIP23.
We're ready
Man,
for
you was a
football
lying
as the
motherfucker.
Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, lying motherfucker.
Here's the kicker,
You beat me,
Jason
but you ain't
Myers, to
beat me.
get
You ain't
this
put
one
no donut
started.
up there,
And
bitch.
off we go from Seattle.
Might as well
So we
have.
take it
Yeah,
short.
nah, nigga, tell it like it is, goddammit. You
Line
beat
up
me,
with pretty
man.
good starting
Yeah, I
field
give credit what
position
credit
as they get it
due.
up past the
Don't
30.
got no.
0, Mike.
Nah, yeah, okay, in your head.
You scored with 10
No, we know, so we know you. It don't matter. I scored.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
That nigga cross the line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And there goes Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
65-yarder with this type of win, man. What the fuck?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Shit, the man 12 miles per hour.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Throwing is Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
14.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and Dixon has it. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they take it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get 3 with it,
He's been
man.
targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
I'm glad your kicker came back.
More. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. 65. 65. 65. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Hold on. Stand up. Hey, call down 56 and up. Boost money.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's going to
I'm going to walk you down, boy. Game shut is.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
It wouldn't let me push it. That's how you got the pick.
Myers connects on the PAT.
It's the first time I tried to do it.
Tied at 7.
Beast money, 26. Beast money.
They do that shit all the time, bro. They come in, he'll beat a few people. Then when somebody beat his ass, he gone.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah. I'm the real big stepper.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Make sure you game shut this, nigga.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jaron Reed. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
A nigga like you?
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, Dallas.
That, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game.
Me too.
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right.
Nah, I'm talking about Kansas City.
And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
Well, after they did all that shit with Kansas City, they took a lot of shit from them.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Running with him again.
Numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson on first down. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jaron Reed, his second sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he's going to go down again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now it's Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This one taken from the 7. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Hey, 0.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 55 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Throwing on third and long. Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again. Quentin Jefferson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. To throw is Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Wilson, and an alley to run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Capitalize off your mistake, right?
And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice game. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Jackson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, but now it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He made Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one. And it could be a backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Sure.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. The message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Wow, Zeke.
They go play action now. Jackson.
I know.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They were still throwing with a couple. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken just shy of the 2 here. He hops over him.
That's why you stretch.
That's what I do, Don.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
what the score is, man?
On you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't
miss no tackles around.
Go to the playmakers. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a ball.
Nobody worked Dallas like me.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Well, I'm going to have to put a cash room together for you niggas, man.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Outside.
They'll try and
throw it. Wrong card it did, nigga.
Open man is the tight end.
You got to get on Madden.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now, you got a minute, man. Wait 1 minute. We'll listen to
They
you.
do indeed convert on 4th. Now Jackson on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
I'm the real big stuff.
If we made 1 more point, could have had our shutout.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Game over.
Under 10, 10. Kill. Undercrush.
Got the best D on man. Call me the man guy.
Check.
Yeah, you see it?
Showing it.
You see it?
Wilson wants to throw it.
I bag it up.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Better score.
Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They're turned away on
1-0. I'll take it.
And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
Yeah, GG, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Trying to get to the next game,
everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll
get run another game on it.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they work this out past the 25.
Good game, Don.
Here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously
you
hit
can't
home.
show me nothing I don't see.
I think it's a little bit more than that.
I'm really like that one.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
You supposed to be sending it to Mr. Hoover, Willie. Mr. Hoover. Oh, whatever his name is. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, guy, you was waiting, so I just let you know.
You done? Got one quid on me. Thank you. It's on paper. Send up, nigga.
Hey, Willie left the party? Well, Ken Fo, you and Mr. Hooper play.